If you have always wondered why you need to learn how to play the recorder, watch on because it actually helps you in life. So, for the uninitiated, here's the thing. Many of us will have learned how to play the recorder back in our school days. It's compulsory, and during music lessons, we all play it like how it would sound like in the Titanic song, with many of us playing it 着声. But after so many years, many of us still did not know how to play it well. Later, I will tell you if current students are still learning this, but I guess the key question is this: why do we learn the recorder? Before that, you need to know this: why are there even music lessons in school? Well, it's just so that I can finally sit beside Joanne because we will head to the music room for our lesson, and I managed to marry her. And regret now because she's a monster. Yeah, at least you're not aware, we will head to a music room for our music lessons. But why do we need to learn music? It's the same idea as why we have PE lessons, art lessons, computer lessons, or CCA. You see, what you might not know is that learning is never about just academic. School doesn't just teach you what is ABC. School teach you many other soft skills, like how to interact with others, how to live in society and whatnot. Music kind of let us learn skills, both soft and hard skills, that are not just about how to calculate pi. So, with music lessons being compulsory, this leads to the question, what should we learn then? You see, the goal of getting students to perform was kind of established for music lessons, which means we need to learn how to sing and how to play instruments. Note that I said it's how to sing and not how to sing well, because I know you have friends who sing like they are Donald Duck. And as for playing instruments, well, this means we have to make a choice, and the choice was the recorder. If you are looking to advertise your business in this channel, we can help you. There are guaranteed views and many big brands have trusted us. Just click on the link in the description. You see, schools can choose the instruments as long as it fulfills the purpose of getting us to learn how to play an instrument. Or we cannot anyhow choose since the goal is to learn how to play an instrument for a kid, not for kids to perform. If not, they'll all learn the instrument and keep on going. So the music style should be kind of simple, and each music style must be for kids to learn. And when it comes to that, we usually go with the Kodály, Orff, and Dalcroze method, which are kind of like the foundation of music learning. So here's the thing, many schools all over the world use the recorder, mainly because it's affordable and easy to carry around. Secondly, it kind of matches the Kodály, Orff, and Dalcroze music style, which can be used for recorders. I know this sounds cheap, but basically, it's easy to learn music with recorder and it's cheap too. I mean, it makes sense. Many of us can learn recorder easily, although it's a different story on whether we can play the recorder well. And it wasn't just us. Students from other countries learn the recorder too, but that's set to change. Recently, trend of using only recorders have faded. In the past, many students in other countries learn only recorders. As for Singapore, I do not have the data, but everyone I know learns the recorder. Globally, this has changed. For example, in the UK, only 16% of students were learning the recorder in 2024, compared to 28% 10 years ago. Over in Singapore, the MOE latest syllabus allowed the use of melodic keyboard instruments, recorders, keyboards, and ukulele. A simple search online will show that the key instruments used in Singapore currently are recorders and, surprisingly, ukulele. In other words, it seems that fewer students are learning how to play the recorder. I could not find any reliable studies on why this is happening, but as you can tell, as long as music lessons still exist, kids should grow up fine, right?
Skibidi, dong 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 sahura. Dong 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 dong.
Yeah, music lessons might steer us towards a fulfilled life, but brain rot content is going to reverse that. Watch this to know why brain rot content is killing us. Also, follow me on Instagram if you have not done so, as we publish exclusive short videos there. Link in description. And if you want to advertise with us, even as a standalone video, do contact us. Thank you for spending almost 4 minutes with me. I really appreciate it and hope you learned something.